If you go on projecting it, it is there. If you are not there to project it, if the projector is not there, the God disappears. I am not in favor of such gods which have been projected by the tiny mind of man. And of course, the tiny mind of man is bound to give qualities to God which are its qualities. The Jewish God in Talmud says, I am an angry God. I am not nice. I am not your uncle. Now, this is perfectly meaningful in a Jewish context. But to a Hindu, God saying that I am an angry God, it is sheer impossibility. Anger and God, they cannot meet. The Jewish God is perfectly angry. It is very Jewish, very human. And if you don't worship him, if you go against him, he will destroy you. He destroyed 2 cities. Because the people of those 2 cities were behaving sexually in a perverted way. And he was very much against. Sodom and Gomorrah, these 2 cities, he completely destroyed. This will not appeal to a Hindu. It is impossible. It will not appeal to the Mohammedan, because the Mohammedan prays every day, God, the compassionate one. Compassion is the very innermost quality projected by him towards God. Now, God can only be compassion, nothing else. The Mohammedans praise that just accepting your sin is enough, because God is compassionate. You will be forgiven. Umar Khayyam, one of the great poets of Persian literature, says that don't prevent me from drinking wine, enjoying women, because God is compassionate. Don't tell me that I am committing sin. Let me commit as many sins as possible. His compassion is far more bigger than all my sins combined together. To stop certain activity in fear that you will be punished by God, is to disbelieve in his compassion. Now, this is a different attitude, but these are all human attitudes. So when I say there is no God, I am saying there is no person as God. All personality is human projection. I want you to take away the personality and let God be free. Free from the bondage of personality that you have imposed upon him. I am not an atheist. To me, the whole universe is full of the energy of God and nothing else. You have to understand one thing, which is very fundamental. The world consists of verbs, not of nouns. Nouns are human invention, necessary, but after all, human invention. But existence consists of verbs, only of verbs, not nouns and pronouns. Look at this. You are seeing a flower, a rose. To call it flower is not right, because it has not stopped flowering. It is still flowering. It is a verb. It is a flow. To call it a flower, you have made it a noun. You see the river. You call it a river. You have made it a noun. It is rivering. Will be more accurate to the existential to say that it is rivering, flowing. And everything is changing, flowing. The child is becoming young, the young man is becoming old. Life is turning into death, death is turning into life. Everything is in continuity, continuous change. It is a continuum. There comes never a stop, a full stop. It comes only in language. In existence, there is no full stop.